Hello, everyone. I hope that you are having a wonderful, wonderful day. Today, we are doing a speed build. This is not because I wanted to do a speed build. Last night, I was feeling really sad, and I had this itch to play The Sims. So I was like, oh, this was my thought process, and you're going to kind of see this a little bit. I was like, I'm going to make this really deep, moody house. It's going to look fantastic and everything. And did not turn out like that. I did 360. Also, I hope that you all had a wonderful Halloween. Hello to anyone who's new here. If you've already stuck through, it's like chaos at the moment. Hello. I hope that you guys want to stick around, watch the video, chill out, hang out, comment maybe, do whatever you want to do. Now, if you guys hear birds in the background, this is not typically where I am. I am at my aunt's house doing laundry because our washer broke. So I am kind of stuck, and there's a train right next to our house. Like, it's bad, okay? So if you guys hear a lot of noise in the background, I am doing everything that I can, but the birds are a package deal. I was thinking about having one on my shoulder, but I didn't want it to poop on me. So this is why I'm a cat person, okay? Yes, yes, I am. Sorry. But I like did this really flowery picket fence. By the way, this is not this game whatsoever. Um, this really beautiful picket flowered fence. Felt very white suburban house, blue suburban house. Also, if you guys see any long pauses, that is simply because I was picking out some banger music. Like, I just needed something. Like, I'm not sure if you guys watch Steven Universe or not, but I was listening to like, what's that song? Um, It's Over, Isn't It? And I had the other one in my log. One second. I absolutely listen. I absolutely love everything, 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 everything. I love what is it? No, it wasn't from Steven Universe. It was from Adventure Time. Um, it was Everything Stays. Once you play that on repeat for an hour, yeah, there is something just so nice about Everything Stays. It is, everyone deserves to listen to that song. Straight up. So, this build is going to look very, very fast once we get into the house. Um, I, it is gonna look like that it's speeding around because this fence, I just kept placing the same flowers. Like, I was being really picky about it. Also, my eyes look really dark right now because I still have makeup on. I was Sally for Halloween. My costume was not that good. I wanted to post it, and then I felt really insecure. So, I in fact did not post it. Um, I think the Discord's ready, by the way, guys. So I'm gonna put it in my description. And if you guys have any like troubles with the Discord, I'm gonna make a community tab that says like troubles with the Discord or anything. Just like maybe you can't type, maybe I have to assign you a role or something. Um, that's kind of why I'm watching it this weekend because I'm gonna be hands-on this weekend. I'm already catching up on homework. I'm getting ready to be ahead for the week. So I'm trying my very, very hardest to be as far ahead as I can. And so far, I mean, it's working kind of in my favor. So there's that. I just didn't want you guys to think, oh, she didn't release it on Halloween. I wanted to release it on Halloween, but we decided today was the day to release it because we were fixing some bugs that were going on. Like, we'd have a friend join and they couldn't type, so we had to Google it and then watch a YouTube video on it, and it was a mess. Um, we figured out how to use like these bots or whatever. It was very, very difficult, but we figured it out. So, I'll post something in my community tab if you guys want to join the Discord. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up about the Discord. I used a lot of the Rose Garden stuff. Like, I never used this pack, and I got it when it was free when they were giving it out. So I was like, okay, well, I need it. And it was just, I love all of the stuff in this rose, like in this garden pack. Like these statues that I'm putting here, I thought that it was such a good addition because I was like, what am I even gonna put here? More flowers? And although I did put more flowers, we had some statues, and it was just giving it up at least a little bit. Um, I don't know. I think that was very cute, and I wanted to add so much more, but of course, I picked a 30 by 20 lot, and it it did not. It was my favorite. I think that this house cost 55,000 simoleons. So there is that. Um, it was definitely something. I kept going back and forth on like ideas for pillars. Do I want pillars? What type of pillars? What type of shape do I want for the house? I was in my feel so much that I was placing, and then I was like, do I actually want that? Like, because what this house was supposed to be was conveying on how I was feeling at the moment, and then it just turned into a comfort house very, very quickly. It, I don't know what happened. I did like a 360 than what I was originally planning. 'Cause what I don't know why I didn't start off like this. I was gonna do pink, dark blue, and dark purple flowers around the house. And then it just turned into pinks and orange and purples. And I mean, it's cute. This definitely wasn't what I was intending to go for. And then I pick out these windows and I opt to not go with them. I regret it so much. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. They were like those windows that are slightly pointy because the roof's pointy, and you guys should see it here in a second. But the roof's pointy like that, and it was like rounded and everything. And I was like, I need these. But then it didn't go with the door. And then I tried changing the door. Well, they don't got a door with this round top. Listen, Sims team, if you can, please, 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 get us like one of those semi-rounded doors, please. Like, I don't want one where it's square at the top and then it's rounded. No, I want it to be rounded. Like, please. It's a must. Also, I did go on gallery. I like getting like inspiration on what to look at. So I'll kind of look at other people's landscaping and I'm divvying up like, do I want to use this? Do I want to use this? No, wait, should I use this? And it's very like bam, 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 bam. I'm very indecisive. Okay. That's just a matter of fact. So yes, I hear you. Yes, I do. Sorry, I have to talk to them, or else they get mad at me. Um, but these, I still liked doing this bunch. I usually do just like flat across the walls with flowers, but I actually kind of liked this bunched up feel. Now I still did like a flat across, but it felt like it kind of messed with your eyes a little bit, and I thought it was really, really cool. I think the majority of this cost of the house is in flowers, and I'm going to be completely honest. At least like 1,000 simoleons are in flowers. Yes, I see you. I will hold you to your suit, I promise. Um, I used a lot of like cottage living. I loved these lights from cottage living. It was so adorable. I don't know, I thought they were really cute. I wanted to put flowers on the windows, and then I was like, I just think that that's too much. I did add one of these vines. I didn't add any more vines afterwards because I noticed that it clipped through the walls, and that bugs me so, 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 so bad. Anyway, it's so weird because I never start with the front of the house. And last night I was like, I need to do the front of the house. Like, right this second, I need to do the front. And I think I need to start with the front from now on. Like, I did so well on the outside, and it honestly gave me a feel for the inside. It was, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. We can do this, we can do this. I don't know, I thought it was really, really cool. Um, I don't know how many packs I used for this. I'm sorry. I have no clue. I wasn't limiting myself today. Um, I added a lot of clutter around the house. It was definitely not what I normally do. Like this house was very atypical of me, and oh, that was really, really cool. Also, I kept doing shift 9 and it kept like throwing me across the yard. So you guys are gonna see that a couple times. Um, you need to press circular 9. Maybe people don't call it circular. I call it circular. The CTR. I'm dyslexic. One second. CTRL. Yeah. For some reason, I thought there was another C there for a second. But anyway, I made like this really cozy office. You get into a nursery, and I was like, I always do a nursery, and I kind of want an dedicated office space that's very like deep colors. I did do a lot of deep colors on the inside, and I actually really love it. I love that I waited to put wallpapers down until the very, very end. I did stacks of, but you know, I tried to cut stuff on top of the stacks of books and it wasn't working. Each time that I'd turn around the camera, I'd be slightly off on one angle and I just gave up. It was too much. Also, I had a gift card for that. Okay, before anyone says something, I got a gift card. Um, was gifted it. Please do not be mad. Um, let's see. Yeah, this is what I was talking about, was the bunny where you'll see me kind of like checking out the camera, being like, ah, you're not straight. And then, oh, you're definitely not on there. And then I do it again and again, and I give up. Um, and then I was thinking, oh, let's put something else on top of it. No. But again, guys, I am really sorry that it sounds echoey. It's because this house is like a new build. So it's very, very echoey, and I'm trying to not be too loud, but the birds will then chirp over me. Yes, I see you. I know. You're going handsome. Sorry. Um, so the bathroom, I don't know what I was thinking with the bathroom. I think I literally just put stuff down. I'm going to be completely honest. Um, I was just throwing things around, kind of placing them all down, and it just continued like this. It's like this the whole time. Um, Sorry, I'm like keeping my ear up for the washer because I guess I should probably tell you how I broke the washer. Yeah, I was the one who broke my family's washer. Live, laugh, love. Um, I didn't break it on purpose. Let's start off with that. I started a load of laundry in the morning and I went to school, right? Came back and I didn't really check on it like right away. Then I checked on it maybe like 2 hours later and I was like, wait, smell. Oh my gosh, I had the laundry in there, you know? So I checked on it and it did not drain. So then I tried, pulling it through the spin cycle a few times, and it kept giving like these error codes. So I was like, what in the world is going on? So then I drain out all the water. I try and dry all the clothes to the best of my abilities. They had already stunk at that point. It was bad. Um, but it's all right. It's all right. Um, it's terrible. It's terrible. Don't even. Oh my goodness. It was so bad. Oh, um, so this is the bedroom because I'm very mad that I broke the washer because I was doing my boyfriend's laundry as a favor and I broke. It's terrible. His poor clothes. He's like down 9 outfits at the moment. I'm washing them now though to make up for it, but I am down for the count. Um, I made this bedroom for some reason very yellow, very brown, and then that just continued throughout the house. That was not intentional. I tried to do different color schemes for each room to kind of like make it look a bit different, and it was just not, it was not it. And I mean, I shouldn't say it was not it. It was probably one of my most favorite builds that I've done in a long time. I'm sitting here like, no, so I need to start just put no pressure on my builds and they turn out like 10 times better. I like all the clutter around the house. I like so much about this house. And I also just love cottage living. Cottage living makes everything feel homey. I'm also just not good at using other build stuff. I don't know why. Fun fact, I've actually only played cottage living once. Yes, only once. Live, laugh, love. Um, it was something, that's for sure. I was very, very not happy. Um, I couldn't say not happy. I kept getting mad that foxes kept killing my chickens. And so I was like, yes, I'm done with this. I'm done with this world. We're done. We're done. We're done. It was, I was being a drama queen. Definitely. Um, which is fine. I like being a drama queen sometimes. Um, Sorry. So weird. So I kept trying to put like these sectionals together to make an ottoman, and kind of did with these two. I'm not really the biggest fan on how this looks, but I just gave up after a bit. I was like, it's fine. No one's ottoman matches their bed anyway, and if they do, they're a witch. Um, so I put some stuffed animals. Again, I was making this like real cozy. I was just in my fields, and it was very adorable. So note to self: be sad more to make better builds. Um, I actually don't know if you guys can use any of this stuff. I mean, this all with moving objects on. Like, I think you can. I think you can use everything in the build, but if you can't, I am sorry. I did not test it beforehand. I just uploaded it. It's up on my gallery. I don't remember what it's called, so we're gonna find out at the end together. But anyway, so I did the kitchen right next to the bedroom. Is that the smartest idea? No, but I did it anyway. I did like a kitchen and what are they called? Island, and then I did put like a smaller table. I was gonna put like this really big grand table, and then I was like, I have one bedroom in this entire house. I don't have any reason to have a grand master bedroom, and there was no point. Also, you guys are gonna notice here in a second. Where's the stove? I did not put it on until later. I might completely forget about it, but I was looking at it. I was like, that just looks off. I don't know what about it, but this just looks off. Yeah, they figured it out eventually. It just I had to take a lap around. Um, so I think this is one of my more favorite kitchens. It's very small and cramped, which I didn't expect to like it as much as I did because I was like, man, this is such an inconvenient spot. I don't get to do my L-shaped kitchen. But I feel like in most houses they do have this straight across kitchen anyway. Like I was looking at apartments the other day and there was all these like straight across kitchens, very small, very like crammed in. They're nice. They are. I just I grew up in a very big house because we had 9 people. And then when we were younger, we kind of didn't have any more money. I shouldn't say any more money. We just, um, yeah, I guess that's the correct terminology. But then we downgraded. But for some reason, I think this is just Midwestern houses. All of them still had like really big kitchens. Um, I don't know why this is. I'm not sure if it's because we weren't doing country living. We were in a town. So I don't fully understand that. That's not my forte. That really hurt. But anyway, so we always had a lot of cooking space, or maybe it felt like that because I was little. Like, ooh, actually no, I've been the same height since 6th grade. Live, laugh, love, guys. Live, laugh, love. Um, most people understand my struggle. I hope. Like, my mom was like, "You haven't been the same height since 6th grade," and I was like, "Mom, how tall was I in 6th grade?" And she went, "You're 5'2." And I went, "Yeah." No, wait. You said I was 5'3". Sorry. And technically 5'2.5", but I don't care. Listen, that is just we're gonna round up, okay? That's what all my legal documents do. Just saying. All of them say that I'm 5'3". So there is that. So I'm 5'3". And when I wear shoes, I'm like 5'4". I get like I get these pretty big shoes that I boost up. I feel so tall when I got brand new shoes, and then I start like, pushing them down. I feel on top of the world whenever I get new shoes. I don't know why I picked this couch. I should have picked the lumpy couch. I have some regrets. But I also feel like since there's so much texture in the house, this almost goes with it like perfectly. Also, one time when I was younger, we were, well, no, we weren't gifted. My mom had bought a sectional. She bought an L-shaped couch. And us kids were so excited. It was the first time we had ever seen one. And I looked at her and I went, does this mean that we won the lottery? I genuinely believed that only rich people could have L-shaped couches and like those big, massive sectional couches. It's like we won the lottery. I was so ecstatic. I was like, oh my gosh, we won the lottery, Mom. I'm pretty sure that we just rented it from Aaron's. I don't know if we bought it or not, though. For the life of me, I cannot remember. I was like 6. I just remember having that conversation with her, and she looked at me like, no, we didn't win the lottery. And I was like, of course we did. You don't have to lie. I understand. Don't you worry. But I don't know. I was a weird little kid. My poor mother. I I was, I think, her odd child. We'll say that. We'll say odd. I definitely was not like my siblings, that's for sure. And that's okay by me. But definitely was something. For some reason, I remember this being sped up a lot faster. But then I think about it, I was going turtle speed. Like, I was taking my time scrolling. I was looking through everything. I was so tired, and I was like, I just need to stay awake. And this build is something I absolutely adore. This build, I adore what I did outside. Everything about it was super cute, super funny. Stop staring at me. Sorry, I'm talking to the bird. He's like, it scares me. Sometimes they're just both sitting there. I was gonna say this why I like cats better, but they do the exact same thing, but they like look down and stare into your soul. At least these ones are smaller. I know I could beat them up if they tried anything. Drop trash. No littering inside. Or cluttering, I don't know what everyone calls it. Anyway, so I use these pillows. I know that they were a login or thing. I'm so sorry, guys. I I just wanted to do this so bad. I wanted to do this build so bad. And so I did what I wanted. How I wanted. It is unfortunate. I mean, I try to keep my builds like limited to base game and everything, but I also have a knack to use other stuff. Because the thing is with base game, I feel like that I'm using the exact same things over and over and over again. Like, oh my gosh, they're doing their flapping wings at the moment. But I feel like that I use the same things over and over and over again with base game because I do. There's not a like I shouldn't say there's nothing in base game, but there isn't a lot from base game. And when I do base game builds, I try to do starter builds. I should definitely start doing bigger base game builds. I just don't feel that confident in my abilities. I do a lot of smaller builds in general. Maybe maybe I can start with like more straight up houses, like a townhouse or something. I adore what I did with this back corner, where I had the clutter on the counter and all this stuff on the shelves. I like what I did with these shelves. I wish I would have changed the color. I just didn't think about it. It was it was nice. And again, I was just placing clutter where I could, and I just wanted to add something while it not being crazy because I was gonna put down a shoe rack, and then I was like, well, I already have that basket there, and I can kind of dig in the basket with the pillows because then I have those pillows up there anyway. And I don't know, I thought it was kind of cool, and I don't know, I like everything that I did with this build, and probably here in about a year or so, I'll be like, this is the worst build ever. Heart. Not really. I don't really think that people's builds are bad, really. I don't know why that is. I feel like I have to sneeze. It's bad. Excuse me. I felt like my soul ripped out of my body. This is why people say bless you. Because, whoo, that was rough. I I did this whole yellow scheme. It was not my intention. I would have done a green scheme. But, I don't know, yellow kind of seems cozy. There's something about it. I don't know. That's my opinion. I added curtains to every single room if I'm correct. So guys, be proud of me. I was not intending on adding any curtains. Granted, all the curtains are like high up. I wanted natural lighting still in this house. So I wasn't like, oh, let's add all the curtains, like those really tall to the floor curtains. I didn't want to do those. So I did do a pretty basic bathroom. Um, Took some basic tiling that I normally do. I wish I would have stuck with the first tile that I picked and done a concrete floor. So pretty. And I have a lot of regrets. I literally thought about it one last time before I ended it, and I was like, no, it looks fine. I absolutely ruined it. There's something about me, if there's tiles, there has to be tiles. It's just, it's in my nature. And it doesn't always look good together. I wanted so badly to use this wallpaper so badly. I think I figured it out where I could put it where it didn't look bad. But oh my goodness, I was struggling. So I used these pre-made rooms as like reference. And I was trying to do like swatches and I was trying to figure out what do I want, what do I not want. Um, I did really like the blue, and I think that's the one that I ended up going with. I'm not sure if I considered other colors. Let's see. Yeah, so I was considering cream and brown and gray and dark brown. Oh, I might have gone with dark brown because I think that the rest of the house is brown too. I never got that now. I should have done blue. That blue was perfect. And I have a lot of regrets. It's really unfortunate because I was sitting there like, oh, it's so pretty. So yeah, this house has a lot of browns to it, a lot of yellows, a lot of like neutral tones. That's what they're called. See, this is where I figured out where to put this wallpaper. I feel like it would have been a not so renovated part of the house yet. Maybe like kind of a last project. Like, yeah, I could kind of deal with it. That's how I felt. And then I was wondering, because I thought those curtains were yellow when I put them down. I don't know what I was thinking. Those were not yellow in any way, shape, or form, any capacity, and they did not match. I don't know what my thought process was, but I figured it out eventually. So there is that. Um, oh my gosh, this house was so pretty. Flooring was very hard to get. You guys are about to see me like placing down every single floor from everywhere basically because I was so confused on what I wanted and what I didn't want. So I just put down all these swatch scores. I actually do this a lot for my own personal builds. I'm like, okay, let's put down some swatches. Also, I don't typically upload my builds that are personal, my own builds, because they're questionable. So they're not very good. Um, I usually don't put very much effort. I don't do landscaping. I don't put in fences. I don't put down any landscaping. I might put down a pond, maybe a swamp if we're lucky. I do love putting down a good swamp. I wanted this checker flooring to work out so bad. I had to work my heart a little bit. Then I was like, oh, what if we do masonry of some sort? Like it's something a little bit more natural. And I wish I would have stuck with those stones. I think those stones were really nice. And then I did change the couch to green because everything else was kind of this neutral tone. I don't know. I feel like it all went together and it all looked really good together. The outside, I wanted to just add a little bit more to backyard. And I don't think that I did. I don't remember putting too much back here. Um, I think though that that's me. Yeah. Oh, I did put down a picnic basket and a rug to act like picnic blanket 'cause I don't have a picnic blanket. I don't know if we even have a picnic blanket in this game. So there is that. I do know that my time is running out. All right, hey guys, I hope that you liked today's video. If you're not are new here, hello. I hope that you check out other videos on this channel. I swear it's usually a lot quieter in here and it's not as echoey and there's not birds chirping the whole time. I promise. So if you have stuck around to the end and you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye.